too loud, you just. Yeah.
There was a lady there actually that actually worked for somebody. She was
I
actually
think we
on
shall
our
introduce
property.
ourselves too.
No, really? That's
Yeah.
great with that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll probably have a couple stragglers coming on in here, but thanks for coming. I'm John Giustusa, the owner of this real estate company. My son is my tech guru, so he does a lot of stuff for me. So a lot of the stuff that we're going to talk about today, you guys probably know more than me. But that's what this is all about. It's a mastermind. It's not that we're going to be up here training, but it's a mastermind to come and learn and share what you guys know about technology. And that way we can all learn from each other and hopefully make our businesses, whoa, turn the handle.
That's new technology right there.
So this is hopefully a place that we could all share ideas and we're not feeling like, oh, if I share this idea, they're gonna take it, they're gonna be better than me at it or whatever. I just think there's enough for everybody out there. So hopefully we don't feel like that's the case. Anyway, so why don't we go around the room real quick and just introduce who you are and where you're from.
I'm Jonathan Giustusa, my dad's assistant, and IT guy here.
Orlando from this office. I've been with John since 2004.
Rich Nichols from Main Street.
Hector Lecomte, his assistant.
Rigo from MG Realty.
Alberto with Pantera Real Estate in Northridge.
Okay.
Carlos Barone with ER Solutions.
What is it?
ER Solutions. We're
Yes.
investors. We're getting our real estate license.
Good, good.
I'm Ricardo Fernandez from La Mirada from ER Solutions.
Okay.
Antoinette Montreal from this office.
Gerard Coldwell Banker.
Okay, good. So we have a lot of realtors in here. That's really good because obviously we can talk about things that we're all going to be interested in, which is really good. So some of the things that I want to find out, what are some of the things that you guys want to know more about, or maybe things that you could share that you already know about? Because I just want to try to hit it, you know? I mean, technology is so broad. I mean, I got a list of things here, and I'm sure I didn't hit it all. You know what I mean? I mean, technology consists of just about almost everything we do in real estate nowadays, and not just real estate, but all fields. So what are some of the things that we want to learn about, or something that maybe you're really good at that you can share? Anybody like to share?
Well, I think we've gotten really good at Craigslist. In this
Craigslist?
office. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been
How many of
posting
you guys
on-
want to know more about Craigslist? Okay, so that's a real big one. What else?
Has Craigslist gone down at all? I guess,
For me, it has, yeah.
okay, so I guess, is anything coming in new? Is anything taking Craigslist's
You could
place?
put Backpage on there if you want.
Back page?
I don't think there's anything new with Craigslist, but I think it's just more people catching on to it and a lot more people posting. And it's hard to stay at the top of the page unless you're sitting there all day, every day.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so let's find out. So we know we want to know more about Craigslist. What else do we want to know more about, or that we can share?
Has anybody done anything on tweeting, Twitter?
Twitter.
I use Twitter, but I just have it linked
She's
with
very hit Twitter.
Facebook.
What about Facebook?
Facebook, okay. Now that's big.
It is big.
Yeah, it's big. So you want to know more about it? Maybe you can share some stuff too? Have you been using it?
Not for business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'd like
What
to
else?
find out if there's any other websites out there like Craigslist. I know Kijiji, I think it's called. I know there's Backpage and Recycler, but is there anything else out there that compares more to Craigslist, where you can put up multiple ads and where they get a ton of hits on each ad?
Something equivalent to Craigslist.
Okay. There's a website called Postlets where you post
Right.
ads
Yes.
and send it to everyone on websites.
Okay, so we got that. You had your hand up also? I forgot your name already.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carlos.
Carlos.
Lead generation via email marketing.
Okay.
Top producer.
MLS office?
I mean, that's all. Yeah,
Having that training.
the only
tomorrow.
difference is 35 hours.
Okay. What else? Anything else? I mean, there's so much other things.
Video blogging.
Media blogging?
That's pretty-
And where do you do it on your website? Do you do it on
I think that now people are moving more towards either Twitter or Facebook for blogging.
Yeah.
Or Active Rain. I think those are like the big
YouTube as
ones.
Yeah.
I would say.
Well, just some of the other things I put down as technology is obviously top producer. We have MLS Office, top producer integrated with Facebook, websites. Nobody mentioned websites.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's is that past? You know, websites, Backpage, Twitter, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, paid leads, where you go to like the hash values, if anybody's using that, any information on that. Video technology. How many of you guys are using video technology? Maybe in your emails and or on your websites. I know some people are doing it on their websites, and I've heard of people doing it through their email too. So I wanted to see if anybody knew anything about that. Phones is a big part of our business too, right? So how do you use your phones? What phones are the best ones out there maybe for us to use? I don't know if anybody wants to know about that. I mean, I'm in the market for a new phone. Look at the one I got. That sucker's old.
You need any fun?
It doesn't flip, but iPad. That's something new out there also, right? Computers, using multiple screens. We brought that up today. I have my laptop plugged in and I have a separate screen, a second screen connected to my laptop, and somebody walked in and they go, how do you do that? You know, because how many guys are on multiple sites at once? Yeah, so you want to use, how many of you guys use multiple screens? A few of you. Great, great. Then Photo Bucket. How many of you guys use Photo Bucket? Photo Bucket. Postlets. GPS. I had a question about GPS. What's the best GPS system out there? Right? That's technology. Tempo Gateway. And those are just some of the other things that I just were jotted down really quick that maybe others would want to know about too. We may not be able to hit all this, but
We're also using a new short sale processing software.
okay.
That kind of looks like Equator, but it's a little bit different, but processes the whole short sale and everything, and creates a nice package.
Okay. Is that something that you bought?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so maybe we could share on that because obviously a lot of us are doing short sales, right? How many of us are doing short sales? Right? If you're not doing short sales, you're kind of out of the business, huh?
So you use that, so it's equal to Equator, but Equator is like a third company. If you're doing it for your clients, or you're equal to Equator, you're gonna try to be like an Equator?
No, not really. And it's actually more of software we bought. But it's basically puts all our packages together.
To do your own deals.
To do our own deals, yeah. Or we also, you know, we're investors right now, but we're working on our license right now so that we can do them for other agents as well.
Good.
And so, you know, and then we charge a percentage of the commission and stuff. But
Cool.
anyway, it's a great system for.
Well, I think the biggest thing that we talked about today so far that people want to know more about was Craigslist. So what is it about Craigslist that you can share and or have questions about? Anybody have questions about Craigslist that somebody else might be able to answer? Any questions?
The Craigslist ads using HTML, are they really getting more hits than a regular
A lot.
picture?
A lot more hits, yeah. We used to do it the analog way, just put up a picture of a house using their template, and I would put up 20, 30 ads a day and get one hit. You put up 10 HTML ads that link back to your website, and you get a bunch of hits.
Yeah.
So you can really see the difference right away.
The only benefit I've noticed from writing out the whole ad is if you consistently post that ad, recycle it every week, it will end up in Google's top search results. So if you have like the complete address for it and all the information, it'll show up in Google. If you typed in that address, it'll show up in Google as first. Because Craigslist gets so many hits. That might not be something you want to go after so hard for, but when I was doing all of my ads like that, Craigslist wasn't catching on to all the text I was writing, so they would show up in Google. But now the way everything is so fast, I think it's too tedious to be doing that, and it's easier. It's more effective just to be using picture ads, and it saves you time. I mean, you could post the same ad, you know, like this is one of my ads right here. I can post this ad 100 times in one day. All I have to do is change the title. And then, you know, these are my ads that I post in Craigslist. If you guys want to look at them.
And they go back to your website?
Yeah, I link every single one of my pictures back to my website. You have to. The main point